Once again, here we are. We have the media playing that game that they love so much where they make a super scary, buzzy headline, and it turns out that reality is a lot more complicated. It's hard to miss all the recent hot weather headlines from the past couple of weeks, even if you try, but the most recent ones are, in my opinion, some of the most egregious. The hottest week ever recorded on Earth. The hottest day on record. These kinds of things are meant to make the average person look at it and say, well, that doesn't sound good. But the key word that they use here is recorded, or on record. But what record is that they're referring to? It's not the proxy record that, depending on which one you use, can go back millions of years, if not longer. And I am being cautious on purpose here. But what they mean is the global thermometer record, just 100 years or so, maybe into the 1800s, depending on who you ask. If you look at the longer scale temperature records, such as this one that comes from ice core samples, you can clearly see that the current temperatures are nowhere near the highest in Earth's or even human history. It actually gets worse, though, because many of the stories are actually referring to a record that goes back to 1979, and another that dates back to 1940. Even worse, where did that global average temperature come from anyway? The average value of 62.6 degrees that you've been seeing everywhere comes from the University of Maine's Climate Reanalyzer. The analysis they put out is not official. It combines observations with computer-generated estimates, and other climate scientists say that its data is actually pretty low quality. NOAA has even put out a statement cautioning people to not rely on that data because it relies so heavily on simulation instead of the record. That's not to say that other models that are considered a lot better didn't record an average high for recent years as well, and it's not to deny warming, but we need to always dig into the context and not just freak out about headlines. I think there's serious reason to doubt the claim that this is the hottest it's been in 125,000 years, as some in the media say, without some really clever data analysis. For example, that, I don't know, tamps down temperatures from the medieval warm period, such as been accepted in IPCC reports in the past? I don't know, you tell me. Thanks for watching.